showed up in sunset colors, laughing like the day just started. We sat on the porch with melting drinks, and time forgot to move, I think. Your head on my shoulder, soft and slow. The world turned pink in that golden glow. Your eyes said stay a little more. I swear I've never loved before. And now it's all I see in quiet memories. The orange sky, your hand in mine, that peachy evening freeze. Peachy evenings, heart still leaning closer with each word we'd say. The sky was bleeding love that day, soft and fleeting but still gleaming like we'd never fade away. Peachy evenings stay. We danced in the driveway, shoes all free. You hummed a song out of key with me. I saved your voice in my favorite song and kept the beat when you were gone. Now every dusk feels bittersweet, with echoes under busy streets. No one else knows what it means, that warmth and in between. And in the silent haze, I still replay those days, the way you looked at me and smiled as if we'd never change. Peachy evenings, heart still leaning closer with each word we'd say. The sky was bleeding love that day, soft and fleeting but still gleaming like we'd never fade away. Peachy evenings stay. If I could frame the light that fell on you like some familiar spell, I'd hang it high above my bed to dream you back inside my head. Peachy evenings, still believing somewhere you remember too. The pastel skies we painted through. It was fleeting, but I'm keeping all the light I found in you. Peachy evenings, true. Your blue hoodie still hangs on my chair. I wear it when the world feels unfair. It smells like rain and something sweet, like all the nights we couldn't sleep. I talk to it when no one's near, say things I wish you still could hear, like how I never move past us, like how I fake being tough. I keep my heart tucked in that sleeve. All the words I can't believe still echo in these quiet sessions. My blue hoodie confession, blue hoodie confessions whispered at 3 a.m. I tell your ghost how I've been. The fabric holds the things I hide, my trembling hands, my wounded pride. Blue hoodie confessions left unsaid for too long, but here in silence they feel strong. I tell the cloth what I told no one, that losing you still feels undone. Your initials drawn in fading ink, the sleeves stretched out like missing links. I wear it when I miss your touch, when one more day feels just too much. The paper stuck like our goodbye. Still halfway closed, just like my mind. You left, but I kept this piece, as if it holds some kind of peace. And I still find your voice inside, between the stitches and the lies, where I hide my own confessions. Blue hoodie, soft obsessions. Blue hoodie confessions, whispered at 3 a.m. I tell your ghost how I've been. The fabric holds the things I hide, my trembling hands, my wounded pride. Blue hoodie confessions, left unsaid for too long, but here in silence they feel strong. I tell the cloth what I told no one, that losing you still feels undone. Maybe one day I'll let it go, fold it up and finally grow. But tonight it's still my friend, holding stories without end. Blue hoodie confessions, stitched into the seams of all or almost all my dreams. And if you ever come back home, and it's here waiting, not alone. Blue hoodie confessions, quiet but so true. Every word still smells like you. You smile like it's always spring, but I can feel the cloud in everything. You hold my hand so perfectly, still I wonder if you'll stay with me. You kiss me like the world's alright, but I still check my phone at night, waiting for the other shoe to fall between me and you. It's not you, it's in my head, these pastel fears I never said, like sugar spun into the air. So pretty, but it's barely there. Cotton candy worries, soft and sweet, melt before they touch my teeth. I laugh, but I still hesitate, scared this magic's just too great. Cotton candy worries, pink and light, disappear when held too tight. Love me slow, don't let me break. I'm sweet but real heartache. You bring me flowers after rain, say you love the way I say your name, but I still flinch at quiet fights, at ghosts that visit me at night. I know I should just breathe it in, the way your love wraps around my skin, but something in me always doubts, when it gets good it might run out. I write you notes I never send, in case this fairy tale should end. You hold me like I'm crystal clear, but I still taste a trace of fear. Cotton candy worries, soft and sweet, melt before they touch my teeth. I laugh, but I still hesitate, scared this magic's just too great. Cotton candy worries, pink and light, disappear when held too tight. Love me slow, don't let me break. I'm sweet but real heartache. So if I pull away tonight, it's not that you're not holding right, it's just I've known too many storms to trust the sky when it gets warm. Cotton candy worries, they'll fade if you stay when I'm afraid. You show me love that doesn't leave, that melts but still believes. Cotton candy worries, soft and shy, float away when you reply. Breathe, you're safe when I pretend I love you till the sweet end. You walk in and the loop restarts. My chest plays drums like a work of art. You don't even try and I'm gone again, falling like I never did back then. Your laugh is stuck in stereo, I play it back everywhere I go. Even when you say just friends, I hit replay like it's pretend. I've tried to skip, tried to move on, but you're my favorite kind of song. And every look it hits the beat. Yeah, you're my crush on repeat. Crush on repeat, can't press stop. You're the rhythm I can't drop. Every moment you rewind, back to dancing in my mind. Crush on repeat, on and on. You're the verse I lean upon. Even when I close my eyes, you're sweet. Crush on repeat, you send a smile, I lose control. Like sugar sneaking through my soul. Tried dating apps, tried late night chats, but no one makes my heart like that. I know your favorite cereal brand and how you sing with your indie band. Even when you look away, I still blush like it's the show the mirror, I'd be chill, but you just bend me to your will. Even silence feels like heat when it's a crush on repeat. Crush on repeat, can't press stop. You're the rhythm I can't drop. Every moment you rewind, back to dancing in my mind. Crush on repeat, on and on. You're the verse I lean upon. Even when I close my eyes, you're sweet. Crush on repeat. Maybe one day you'll catch on to this quiet marathon, but till you do, I'll tap my feet to this endless lovely beat. Oh, 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 oh. Crush on repeat every day. You're the song I want to play. Skipping never felt this wrong when you're the chorus all along. Crush on repeat, still not done. You're the only one. If love's a loop, then you're the key to my crush on repeat. It's 2 a.m., the world's asleep, but you're the thought I always keep. On nights like this, I scroll and stare at pictures of you like you're still there. I left my lamp on just in case you call to say you miss this place. Your pillow's cold, my phone's on loud. I still believe in us somehow. And if your mind starts drifting back to midnight talks and pillow chat, just close your eyes and come to me. I'll meet you in that melody. Text me when you dream, don't leave me in the dark. Even if it's silence, I'll still reach your heart. Whisper through the static, reach me through the screen. I'll be wide awake inside your dreams. So text me when you dream. Yeah, text me when you dream. I wrote you songs you'll never hear, and voice notes full of quiet fear. I saved your laugh inside my head, like voicemail I just can't delete yet. Our memories glow like city lights that flicker low on sleepless nights. I count the stars and hope you feel the part of me that's still so real. If you're out there tracing skies with paper wings and lullabies, then send a sign through frequencies. My heart still tunes to your repeat. Text me when you dream, don't leave me in the dark. Even if it's silence, I'll still reach your heart. Whisper through the static, reach me through the screen. I'll be wide awake inside your dream. So text me when you dream. Yeah, text me when you dream. I don't need much, just a word or two, a flash of color, a shade of you. I'll keep the light on in my mind for when you cross the dreamland line. Text me when you dream, I'll be waiting there, floating in the quiet, breathing in your air. Say the things we never said, just let it stream. I'll be here, just text me when you dream. So text me when you dream. Yeah, text me when you dream. You text me hearts, I feel them glow, but I still wish you knocked my door. We FaceTime under neon light, but it's not quite like holding tight. I've got your selfies on my screen, but you're much more than pixel dreams. I want your arms, your morning scent, not just a filter and intent. I'm done with blurry kind of love. I want the real, the up-close stuff. No buffering between you and me. Just hug me in HD. Hug me in HD, crystal clear. Feel you without static near. No emojis, just your skin pressed against the mess I'm in. Hug me in HD, full surround. I want the love that's felt, not found. No signal can replace this need. So hug me in HD. We send each other songs all day, but I miss dancing in your way. Your heartbeat louder than the bass. Your breathing syncing with my pace. I'm tired of watching love through glass, of digital dreams that never last. You're not a real, you're something more. So meet me on my bedroom floor. Let's turn off screens and touch the now. No double taps, just here somehow. Don't DM, just come and be, and hug me in HD. Hug me in HD, crystal clear. Feel you without static near. No emojis, just your skin pressed against the mess I'm in. Hug me in HD, full surround. I want the love that's felt, not found. No signal can replace this need. So hug me in HD. No 4K frame can warm my chest like you asleep in my old vest. So bring your flaws and tangled hair. Let's pixel out and just be there. Hug me in HD, no delay. Like sunsets don't know how to play. You're best in real, not in pretend. Just hold me close again and again. Hug me in HD, loud and real. Let me know the way you feel. No Wi-Fi, just you and me. So hug me in HD. Stickers on my laptop, you picked them out. little heart to bear a cloud. You said it needed something fun. Now I can't undo what we've begun. There's still glitter from your nail on the case that tells our tale. Every smudge and little chip feels like where we used to slip. And people ask me who chose that. I smile but never answer back. It's just you in quiet spots, like stickers on my laptop. Stickers on my laptop fading slow, like all the things we used to know. They build with time but still they stay, like your voice that won't decay. Every time I type your name, the colors whisper just the same. You're still here in every dot, like stickers on my laptop. Remember how you laughed so loud when I misspelled forever proud. You wrote it right with purple pen and said that's how we love again. You placed a star above my trackpad, so that's for wishes when you're sad. Now late at night when cold gets deep, I find you where the pixels sleep. I never cleaned those little marks. They hold your glowing faded sparks. You're the art I never swap. Still stickers on my laptop. Stickers on my laptop fading slow, like all the things we used to know. They build with time but still they stay, like your voice that won't decay. Every time I type your name, the colors whisper just the same. You're still here in every dot, like stickers on my laptop. Maybe one day I'll replace the shell, the case, this memory space. But till then you'll live in light, and past all ghosts I see at night. Stickers on my laptop holding tight to pieces of our old sunlight. Even if the screen goes black, you're the glow I still get back. Heavy heart and barren star knows exactly where you are. You're the click I never stop, in stickers on my laptop. You used to text before I blinked. Now the bubbles fade and sink. Read at 2:03, then silence speaks, and I'm left guessing what you think. You're flying somewhere far tonight, but I'm not on your boarding flight. Our playlist up to track 11, and now I talk to you through heaven. I miss the way you used to write, little hearts in black and white. Now all my messages just float to hearts in airplane mode. Hearts in airplane mode, can't reach you even though I'm screaming through my screen like I used to in my dreams. Hearts in airplane mode, no signal left to hold, but I still type I miss you so. Two hearts in airplane mode. You said you needed time to breathe. Now I'm here stuck on red receipts. We used to fly, now we just land in places we don't understand. I saved our chats, can't hit delete. Your voice still loops on every beat. You're offline but you're still loud, in every silence, in every crowd. Wish I could turn back on the sound of us before we hit the ground, but all that's left is what we wrote to hearts in airplane mode. Hearts in airplane mode, can't reach you even though I'm screaming through my screen like I used to in my dreams. Hearts in airplane mode, no signal left to hold, but I still type I miss you so. Two hearts in airplane mode. Maybe one day you'll reconnect. Scroll back and maybe you'll reflect on every word I meant to send, on every line I never pressed. Hearts in airplane mode, still searching for a code to bring you back to me, like we were meant to be. Hearts in airplane mode, you're gone but never cold. I whisper high into the glow. Two hearts in airplane mode. You always forgot to charge your phone, so I brought mine like it was known. We'd sit on cafe floors and wait, sharing power, sharing fate. My cable wrapped around your hand like we were built to understand. You'd scroll, I'd smile, and time would slip in little volts of fingertips. And it felt like something more than USBs and corner stores. A tether not just made of wire, but of something warm, something high. We shared a charger, you and me, like it meant more than battery. You'd always laugh, I'm at 2%, and I'd say, you can borrow mine again. We shared a charger hand in hand, now I just hold an empty strand. The cable's frayed, but I still keep the charge you gave me when it's deep. You left it once inside my bag, a knot of white, a silly tag. I never gave it back to you, guess part of me still wanted to. I plug it in when days get slow, pretending you're just down below. Needing power, needing time, needing someone who used to be mine. And I know it sounds cliche, but love was in the small, not grand displays. A borrowed wire, borrowed stay. Now just memories that fade away. Wish I had a charger, you and me, like it meant more than battery. You'd always laugh, I'm at 2%, and I'd say, you can borrow mine again. Wish I had a charger side by side, now I just scroll through old replies. The screen lights up but never beeps. You're gone but that connection keeps. Maybe it was just a chord, but you were all that I adored. And in that tiny piece of tech you left a piece you won't get back. We shared a charger and I smile, thinking of us for a while. You needed charge, I needed you. Now I charge but feel half true. We shared a charger long ago, but you were always more than low. And though our current's out of range, that spark in me will never change. I typed it out at 2:04. Your name's still saved though we're no more. The message said I heard our song. Then I erased it, felt too wrong. I almost told you about my day, how I saw your scarf at that cafe, the one we used to always go, where time moves soft and coffee slow. But the cursor just kept blinking, like my heart was second thinking. The words were warm, the screen was cold. Some stories never should be told. Almost sent you this, a hair wrapped in a mist, a fragile kind of bravery that hides inside what used to be. text me first. A simple line, unscripted burst, but silence holds the upper hand, and I pretend to understand. I've got thoughts with no clear end, tied up like drafts I never send. You haunt the words I can't express, but I fold them back with gentleness. Almost sent you this, a thought of you in bliss, a line about the way you smiled, like moonlight, lost but never wild. I breathed, I typed, I hesitated, and once again I left it fading. Love never leaves, it just resists. Your messages like almost sent you this. And maybe one day, years from now, I'll clean my inbox, clear it out. But there you'll sit unsent, unread, like all the things I should have said. Almost sent you this, a line too full of ifs, not quite enough to change the past, but soft enough to almost last. The truth remains behind my screen, where love once was and still has been. You'll never know what I still miss, buried deep in. Almost sent you this. Woke up to a sky that looks like you, soft gray with a hint of something blue. Your sweater still hangs by my high bed, like it's holding on to what we said. We laughed through thunderstorms and tears, kissed in cafes no one hears. I still hear your voice in songs like echoes where you still belong. And it rains a little softer when I think about your name. You turn cloudy days to color, but now they're not the same. It's cloudy with your smile in my sky, even when the sun tries to shine. You left your light in the corners of my mind. It's cloudy, but somehow I don't mind, as long as I still feel you in the sky. It's cloudy with your smile tonight. I passed the bench where we first met, my coffee cold, my heart still wet. You used to draw stars on my wrist, now I trace them in the mist. No umbrella could keep me dry from the memory in your eyes. Your love was like a summer breeze that left just as the leaves turn green. Now the wind hums all our stories through my jacket, through the air. You're the ache and you're the glory, in the rain you're everywhere. It's cloudy with your smile in the sky, even when the sun tries to shine. You left your light in the corners of my mind. It's cloudy, but somehow I don't mind, as long as I still feel you in the sky. It's cloudy with your smile tonight. Maybe love's not meant to stay, maybe hearts just drift away, but you're painted in the clouds above, a silhouette of all our love. It's cloudy with your smile in my sky, even when the tears say goodbye. You left your warmth in the rain I walk beside. It's cloudy, but I'll be inside my coat. In your handwriting, soft and bold, just said, have a good day, babe. Funny how it still feels safe. In the drawer beneath my bed, there's post-its filled with things you said. Little hearts and grocery lists, now they feel like what I miss. And I don't have the heart to throw what's written down in fading glow. Each word still hits me like a quote. These leftover love notes, folded and torn. Crumbs of a love that's weather worn, still stuck to fridge doors, bathroom mirrors, still whispering I'm still here. Leftover love notes, fragile and small, but somehow they outlast it all. I keep them close like antidotes, my leftover love notes. You used to write while half asleep. Don't forget to kiss me, please. I taped it to my coffee jar. It used to feel like who we are now. Every note's a time machine, back to when we lived between soft routines and gentle fights, when you still turned off all the lights. And yet they're yellowed at the edge, but still alive in every pledge, like petals pressed between my throat. These leftover love notes, folded and torn. Crumbs of a love that's weather worn, still stuck to fridge doors, bathroom mirrors, still whispering I'm still here. Leftover love notes, fragile and small, but somehow they outlast it all. I keep them close like antidotes, my leftover love notes. Maybe someday I'll throw them out when I no longer dream or doubt, but tonight they feel like home. In paper scraps I'm not alone. Leftover love notes, faded but true. Everyone still smells like you. In between the lines I trace, I find a version of your face. Leftover love notes, they still float in air and thought, in every quote. And maybe that's the way love goes, in leftover love notes. I made a playlist just for you, 20 songs, all shades of blue. From when we dance in hotel halls to when we whisper through our calls. Track 3 still makes my heartbeat stop. Track 7's where we had it all. I swear it plays you back to me in every melody I see. And I don't share it with my friends, it's where our private story ends. Each lyric holds you like a frame, where only I can say your name. It's a playlist for you only, worn out beats but never lonely. You're the verse in every line, still the chorus in my mind. It's a playlist I still play every night you drift away. You may be gone but you still own me on this playlist for you only. I skip to track 11 now, where we first kissed behind the crowd. Your laugh still floats in stereo. I close my eyes and let it grow. You used to sing along so wrong, but now it's silence in the song. I kept the mix, I kept the pain. Each playback brings your name. You're not here press rewind, but your ghost lives in the rhyme. Even if you never knew, these songs were all about you. It's a playlist for you only. Worn-out beats but never lonely. You're the verse in every line, still the chorus in my mind. It's a playlist I still play every night you drift away. You may be gone but you still own me on this playlist for you only. And if you ever find this tape, I wonder what you'd feel or say. Would you remember track 16, the night you cried and held me clean? It's a playlist for you only, wrapped in soft nostalgic slowly. Even if the world moves fast, you're the song I made to last. It's a playlist I don't share, just you and me still floating there. You're my secret symphony on this playlist for you only. Your imprint still on my sheet, like you never skipped a beat. Pillow knows the shape of you, even if you're out of view. Blankets pulled to one side tight, mine stays cold every night. I try to stretch across the space, but I still miss your face. And I don't move the way I did, still sleep curled like I'm your kid. Even dreams know what you said on my side of the bed. My side of the bed still waits for you, still holds the things we used to do, from tangled limbs to sleepy sighs. Now it's just where silence lies. Your side's a ghost, but mine still feels like love that time forgot to heal. I can't unmake the life we led on my side of the bed. I lay my phone where you would scroll, replay the laughs I used to hold. The alarm rings, but I just stare. A space you used to fill with care. You left your charger in the wall, like maybe you'd still call. But months went by without a word, and I still sleep with echoes heard. They say to wash the sheets, move on, but your warmth is never gone. I trace the line where you once said, this is my side of the bed. My side of the bed still waits for you, still holds the things we used to do, from tangled limbs to sleepy sighs. Now it's just where silence lies. Your side's a ghost, but mine still feels like love that time forgot to heal. I can't unmake the life we led on my side of the bed. Maybe someday someone new will lie here, but they won't be you. I'll flinch at how their head might rest where you once whispered I'm the best. My side of the bed, it knows the truth. It bends beneath the weight of you. And even if the nights move fast, you're stitched inside my sleeping past. My side of the bed stays the same, still softly saying your name. You're gone but never fully fled from my side of the bed. I watched the moon slip past my blinds and thought of all the signs I missed. Your name lights up then fades away like wishes lost in morning mist. You called last night, I let it ring, too scared of what your voice might bring. But silence speaks in softer tones like lullabies from broken phones. And now I'm scrolling through our thread, rereading every word you said. It's haunting me like midnight walls, full of moonlight missed calls. Moonlight missed calls, echoes through the night. I should've picked up, should've tried, but my hands froze like the screen, and you disappeared between moonlight missed calls. What did you wanna say? Were you lonely? Were you okay? Now your voice is just a pause in moonlight missed calls. I keep your photo in my notes next to the lyrics that I wrote about a love I couldn't face, about the time I gave you space. But space grew wider than the sea, and time forgot to wait for me. You slipped through cracks I couldn't see, now I'm stuck in memory. I play that ringtone on repeat, pretending you're still chasing me, but it's a loop that always falls into moonlight missed calls. Moonlight missed calls, echoes through the night. I should've picked up, should've tried, but my hands froze like the screen, and you disappeared between moonlight missed calls. What did you wanna say? Were you lonely? Were you okay? Now your voice is just a pause in new moonlight missed calls. If I could rewind just 1 hour, undo the fear that made me cower, I'd answer fast, say hey, I'm here, but all that's left is atmosphere. Moonlight missed calls, ghosted by the stars. You were closer than you are, and I was farther than I knew from everything I meant to do. Moonlight missed calls, they never really end. I still pretend you'll call again, but night just holds these quiet falls of moonlight missed calls. We said goodbye in your hallway, like that would be the final page. But here I am on a Tuesday, still scrolling through your name. I met someone, but it's not real. They don't make the silence feel like you did with just one look, like lines from a favorite book. And even when I run away, I trace your shape in every day, like a loop that never bends. It's you again and again, you again and again, like a song I never end. Even when I press stop, you're the echo in my head. You again and again, like the moon comes back again. We fall, we break, we try, we mend. You again and again. I wore your hoodie in the cold, told my friends it just feels old, but deep inside I still read happened to you, my friend? You again and again, no matter where or when, you're the line that never fades, the rhythm my heart replayed. You again and again, we restart and then, even if it hurts to bend, I choose again and again. Told myself I'd stay alone. No late night texts, no ringing phones. I built my walls, I made my peace with coffee dates and quiet streets. Then you walked in with messy hair, like spring just showed up unaware. You laughed at things I didn't say, and now I see you every day. I didn't mean to feel this way, but now I hope you choose to stay. It started slow, then caught like wind. I'm accidentally in love again. Accidentally in love again. Didn't plan it, didn't send an invite to my guarded heart, but you broke in soft and smart. I was fine just being numb. Now you've got me coming undone. Didn't think this road would bend, but here I am, accidentally in love again. You leave your sweater on my chair, like you belong, like I should care. And I do more than I say. You turn my grays a little gray. I hum your favorite songs at night. I text you sweet dreams out of fright. Like if I don't, the spell might break. But this feels real, not just a mistake. You didn't ask, but here I am, holding feelings in both hands. You cracked the door and then walked in. I'm accidentally in love again. Accidentally in love again. Didn't plan it, didn't send an invite to my guarded heart, but you broke in soft and smart. I was fine just being numb. Now you've got me coming undone. Didn't think this road would bend, but here I am, accidentally in love again. Guess some hearts just find their way, even when we push them away. And if this is what love feels like, I'll trip and fall 1,000 times. Accidentally in love again, not by logic, not by trend. You just fit like puzzle glue in all the spaces I outgrew. I was done, but now I see you're the chaos setting me free. Didn't think my heart could mend, but I'm so glad I'm in love again.